goes. Branch crackle, keep the tea close. Give me the sauce, give me the toast, pile it up, that's what I want the most. Full English morning, full English right now. Full English morning, put it all on the plate now. Beans and the bacon, beans and the bacon. Full English morning, that's how I wake up. Hey, Blackfoot in circles, fried up slow. Tomatoes split open, cutting through the smoke. Mushrooms shining, butter on top. One more slice of toast, I don't know when to stop. Give me the sauce, give me the taste.
You okay? Yeah, mate. How long have you been here? Oh, you sit in the wrong way. Would you want me to give it to you on Sunday?
That's right, mate.
That way we'll do. It goes into short sleeve. That is good for the channel. Sort of. I'm going to put your son's flag on the bonnet.
Okay. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I love it. Thank you.
The brown sauce, pass it to me. Crisp edge, softer, that's the life for me.
No, you're Wendy.
Okay. Full English morning, put it all on the plate. When I'm ready, well I know I'm gonna be. I will be an Englishman until I die. When When I'm ready, well I know I'm gonna be. I will be an Englishman until I die. When I'm old,
It's annoying, though. Don't really work.
well I know I'm gonna be the one who sits back and sit by. Protect my family, protect my family and my friends too until my final breath. This is our country, and I know our green land will never be. Right, people, we're going to get together, we're going to start moving now. So if we all get behind the van, let the van go fast, and we'll all get behind us.
You alright, Gazy, yeah? Yeah, good to see you again, mate. Yeah.
Right, we setting off in a minute.
Well, I'm rich, well, I know I'm gonna be. I will be an Englishman until I die. When I'm older, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who said my kids goodbye. Protect my family and my friends too until my final breath. This is our country, and I know our green land will never be anything but English.
Got Tim the Bandman here. Cobra says no band. Hi, Jeremy.
How are you? Thanks.
Right, let's go.
Come on, faggot! Come on!
Well, I know I'm gonna be an Englishman until I die. When I'm older, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who said migrants goodbye. Protect my family and my friends all until my final breath. This is our country, and I know our green lands will never be in anything but English hands. I would walk 500 miles, and I would run forevermore, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to stop the migrants at the shore.
Sorry, can I just get around there? Thank you, sorry. Until I die. What are you doing?
Centuries fought for our soil on which we stood. Our veterans marched on, which protected us, did what they could. Bodies led to the cause to keep the invaders from our shores. The line was fierce in its roar to keep them away from our door. We can buy leaders for many years. Now we need to rise up with our voice, without fear. Let the lion roar. Bring our government to the floor. Let our feelings and voices soar.
It means home of multiple occupancy. It's a brilliant turnout today.
One power and brave for freedom, now we can dictate it too. Bring back our country under British skies of blue. So whatever you call race or creed, if you are British through and through, when we stand up, you need to stand beside us too.
I'll speak to Tim in a minute and ask him about Doncaster.
Stay calm! Stay calm! Stay calm the fucking law! Stay calm! Stay calm! Stay calm the fucking law! Stay calm! Stay calm! Stay calm the fucking law! Stay calm! Stay calm! Stay calm the fucking law!
Kids on the corner with fear in their chest. Too many young lives lay down to rest. Easy to buy, too easy to hide. Cheap little death in the pocket or pride. One bad stare, then it all turns red. Nothing ain't magic.
I will. I'm sure he will if he can. He helps out a lot of places now.
And every new wound cuts deeper in the scene. Tell me where's the line when the life costs nothing. Tell me who's when the streets keep charging. Hands too quick and hearts too long.
Thank you, Lizard.
How many more?
God bless.
Before they come. Enough for the pain, enough for the blood. Enough for the pain, spinning through the mud. No more wasted lives, no more.
Well, it's a hot day today.
Enough for the pain, enough, 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 enough. Enough, 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 enough. Barely a day and another one gone. Another young face on a full screen song. Pushing the fear like it's nothing at all. While another child hits the pavement. Talking the house to the street still bleed.
There's Tim.
When they get them need. More than a speech and a photo up. More than a brief when the headline stops. Starmer. He said you changed the slate for the same old breed. Keep the same old place. If you can't protect what the country owes, then every broken path just listens to blows. When a life costs nothing.
It is a brilliant turnout today.
And hearts too long. How many more? Not for the blood. Not for the pain. Through the mud. No more wasted lives. No more crying mothers. Enough for the pain.
I will, I'll tell him. We're now outside the HMO. We've got some waters here for everybody. It is a hot day today. Right. Right. We're now outside the HMO, going to have some speeches. Let's have a listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, wow, honestly, I've never had any expectations of how this would turn out, but I'm absolutely over the moon.
Thanks,
Thank
Steve.
every single
I'll see you
one of
later.
you
Thank
for
you.
coming out, supporting the cause and making it known, making it happen. So I was warned about it that this is the HMO that the government are planning on putting 200 kids in. We're not going to allow this to happen. The sheer size of this thing, they're going to plan on putting up to 200 illegal immigrants in here. There is 18 school minimum, primary and secondary, within a 2-mile radius of this place. That's not including the nurseries. It's not including the estates. It's not including the park, the care home, the Hollywood Bowl, where they go trampolining, vulnerable kids all hang out. We cannot allow this to happen. So obviously we've got a few speakers from around the South East coming down to speak their voice and let everybody know from their perspective of what's been going on up and down the country. So first and foremost, so we've got Liam and Shana are going to have a little speech. So if you could just listen to Liam and Shana and round of applause for them too.
More than 30 people. A lot more than 30 people.
I stand here today as a mum. I carry scars you can't always see. I survived abuse from a foreign man and now I live with anxiety. And some days are harder than others, but I refuse to let my past define my future. Everything I do is for my children. I want them to grow up in a safe, happy and hopeful world.
Let's not have any more of
I'll keep
that.
asking questions, I'll keep speaking up for what I believe in. I'll keep encouraging people to do the same, think for themselves and raise awareness of what's happening in their communities. Because silence changes nothing. No matter what side of the fence you sit on, you are not protected. I say this because we've seen in recent news of those helping the undocumented men raped and killed. I met with the lovely Siobhan White through the movement because her daughter was brutally murdered by an undocumented man. Rhiannon worked in a hotel where he was accommodated in. I will never forget the nightmare of this. Together we keep Rhiannon's name alive. Say her name with me. Rhiannon Sky White. A mother's love is the greatest reason to keep standing no matter how many times life tries to knock you down. Thank you all for coming here today.
Good afternoon, Broadstairs. My name is Liam. I travel here today from Cobra. Cobra now houses 540 illegal men, unchecked, unvetted and undocumented. But before they came in, myself and a dedicated group of others done everything they could to prevent it. We sat outside the camp day and night, turning contractors away, deliveries away, and it was working. We've almost put a stop to it, and we started to believe our own press a little bit, and we stopped a contract coming in at night in both the BBC News, and 2 days later I was beaten up by 2 security guards and I found myself on the blue mattress. So I was taken back down to earth very, very quickly. Guys, this has many parallels. You have the Thanet Patriots that are trying to put a stop to us. So put a round of applause together for the Thanet guys, please. It's so important these authorities do everything, from good times and bad. They will make mistakes, they're human. We have to support them through everything they go through because they're here for you. I support you, so please support them. Guys, you cannot let this happen. You cannot just let 200 men roll into your town. You have to do everything you can to prevent it. Build a community, stay strong, and stay together. That is the most important thing. You must stay together. Find the Thanet Patriots online, back them and support them. Thank you for listening. God bless. There's a lot of groups and a lot of people from all around this, basically the south coast of Kent. And then we've got a special someone here that wants to come and have a little speak as well. Gemini girl, are you here?
Hello, Thanet. What are around for the community you've got them? Worth protecting, eh? I'm Gemini. Most of you would have seen me at Pink. I was a Pink Lady of London. We still support the Pink Ladies, but we found that we would be better helping our communities than being in the communities, trying to protect the women and children in any which way we can. So the Church's Angels, we are going to be a charity fund. We are going to raise money for bleed kits, to get bleed kits into communities, to give medical training in communities, to give free self-defense classes to women and girls. We want to protect our women and children on the street, not just on social media. Yeah! So, obviously today I've come down to support the lovely Thanet, who do go everywhere to support everyone else, so they definitely deserve the support down here today, and I'm really happy to see how many people turned out. They deserve it. Next week in Dover, we are having our first event. It is a sleep out on the right cliffs of Dover, right over the border force. We are sleeping out for the night to raise money for a charity called Stop the Bleed. If any of you have heard of it, it's quite a known one. And before we kind of begin our campaigning. So you're all more than welcome to come and join us. I'm sure a few Thanet Patriots will be down with us. We will be having medical training. So our bleed kit activist, Jackie Reed, is bringing all her medical equipment, and she's going to provide bleed kit training to all of those attending. And I think that's really important, because what you learn there, you can take away and teach other people. And that way we can spread to everyone to be able to protect each other and themselves. Our children are not always with adults, and these things happen when we're not there. So if they were trained basic medical treatment, they would half know what to do and give whoever it is a chance. You know, we want to save a life. If any of you would like to come and get some police kit training and camp out with us, please do contact me or come over and have a word and I'll let you know how to register. Thank you so much. Well done, Newsman. Yeah, so thank you. Yeah, Gary, what's up, you guys?
I just want to introduce myself. We've come from Copland, West Sussex, 2 hours away. I mean, we've got a lot of patriot groups today, so obviously we're trying to start a new movement now where we're all trying to help each other out and stop double booking. Like I say, I live near 2 Market hotels. We've got 300 in one, 4 in another. I can tell you lots of stories about them. But there's not a lot of point really because they are all true, but when people tell you it's not true, they get more than £10.50 a week. They're all illegally working, they're buying candle seller. If you want to come and see me, I can show you the pictures. But I'm pretty sure everyone here has not been naive, no one's naive to it. One thing I would like to say is we've got a gentleman called Tim who owns that van, and that van goes bloody everywhere. So one round of applause for Tim. But one thing I would ask you to do now is start looking out for your local patriot groups. Because we're trying to work together now, we're trying to get a bit more organised. No one wants to cause any problems, no one's here to do anything illegal, we just want to spread awareness. Because the more awareness you spread and the more you realise that everyone here is just a mum and dad, a grandchild, do you know what I mean? Uncle, auntie, but just family people, do you know what I mean? I've got a daughter. I started doing this just for my daughter. To be honest with you, I think we bring it on ourselves, because we've had the vote for years. We've voted these governments in and out consecutively, and we've let it happen to ourselves. And like I say, no one wants to send anyone over that's been here 30 years and assimilated, but people do want a bit more control of their own borders, and we do really need to start taking this more seriously than we are, because it's slowly but surely eroding our country. And do we really want to wait another 20 years to see what it's like? Because if anyone here can put their hand up and say what's been better in the last 20 years, then I'll openly take the advice, because I can't see anything. Like I say, you're going to get called a racist, you get called a fascist, but like I say, you can go to my local shop and obviously you'll find my phone number on the counter, and I'm the person they would ring if there was having a shoplifter, and I don't say only ring me if it's a certain colour guide. I mean, it's about looking after your own communities, it's about working together, and it's about taking this more seriously. And anyone that's drove a long way here is committed, and anyone that's from the local community is committed. So next time these guys organise one, if you can just bring one person with you or bring 2 people with you, it just spreads awareness, because unfortunately there is a thing called two-tier policing, and people don't think it's true, but it is. Because I attended something in Brighton a few months ago, and about 350 people have stood there for 3.5 hours, and we had eggs, urine, paint chucked at us because apparently we're far-right racists, and I did a freedom of information request after that. Because you can do that. Like I say, to the freedom of information, you can do that. And obviously I asked West Sussex Police how many arrests were made after the day. They sent it back to me saying there was 8 on the day and there's been no more since. But I witnessed for 3.5 hours police officers being assaulted, one after the other, after the other, after the other. So I said to them, if you don't care about the patriots that were there being being assaulted, do it for your own officers. But they don't. They just cover it up. And I don't blame the police officer on the ground, because they're just doing as they're told. But if they can't make arrests after the incident to help their own colleagues that have been assaulted for hours upon hours, I witnessed police officers on the ground physically exhausted over heat, and there's not been one arrest afterwards. And then I attend Southampton, and within 48 hours you've got people banged up for 3.5 years. So unfortunately there is 2-tier. I don't blame the individual officer, but the individual officer has to start saying, this is enough's enough for us, because they can't keep just doing, I'm just doing my job, I'm just doing my job, because we have got to start realising they police with consent, and if they lose the public, then there will be a problem. And I'm not advocating that at all. Support your local police officer that's there when you get robbed and you get assaulted, but if they can't police their own, and ask why, after 3.5 hours of drone footage, there wasn't one arrest. And I've asked for the drone footage, because if they don't want to use it, I'll use it. So like I say, we're here for this HMO, keep the pressure on, email your local MP, email your local councillors, because unfortunately they all want to be re-elected, and unfortunately this is bad press, and they're all worried about getting re-elected. So just keep the pressure on, but do email. It does work. Like I say, I do it. A lot of my friends do it. I mean, we are slowly but surely getting progress. We get our parliament petition going up now. But you've just got to keep going. Don't give in. If this HMO does open, and there's a good chance it will, because they're worried they back down, then it sets a precedent. But there's been video footage shared this week that obviously they've removed people from HMOs for their own safety. So all I would ask, keep the pressure on, keep supporting your local community, and just next time they do this, just bring one person, just bring 2 people. And tell your people when you go back to work, say, I went, it was a lovely, we had a nice day out and a walk. Because people keep saying, hey, don't do anything, don't do anything. But what do you want to do? Do you want to wait another 20 years? When all you get asked for is to spend an hour of your life coming and support this group of people? Because the amount of work that goes into organising one of these is phenomenal. You don't realise. And unfortunately, when it goes horribly wrong, these are the people they come after. These are the people that will spend the evening on a blue mattress with a pot noodle. Because they try and silence people. But as long as you do not break the law, you have got the right to express yourself. So to keep expressing yourself peacefully and lawfully and share the message. And I hope to see you in the next one, because I'll be here.
Thank you for that, Gary. So we have the next speaker up. We've got our very own Thanet Patriot, Dan. So give a round of applause for Dan, please.
Tell them again, Dan! Boy!
Firstly, fucking hell. When the 9 of us sat round the table 3 months ago and we spoke about this, never in our lives did we imagine what we're seeing today. So firstly, give everyone a round of applause. Without you lot, anything else to do. There's a certain group of people that we should all thank, and that's the BSP. They have got what them boys have been up against to push the message. They deserve more than a round of applause. So, to all the BSP boys that are here, thank you very much. That building is another warning sign. How many more times are we going to wake up, check the news, go on Instagram, another girl's been raped, another girl's been murdered? Yes, we're facing the left, the government, even the king don't appreciate what we're doing. We have to come together. Our strength is numbers. We're starting to put it together. Yes, people are moaning about protests, they say they don't work, but look at the communities that we're putting together. People want to see action for us to make a difference. It doesn't have to be violent. We're not pushing violence, we're not pushing any other agenda, but we need to stand strong. Behind the scenes, all the Patriot groups are working together. Trust us when I... You're right. Trust us when I say,
Shut up, Tim.
What you're going to see will make everyone pay attention. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. If that don't make you want to get involved, then I don't know what will. Now, there's a lot of people that are here that won't know what I'm about to say. A 3-minute walk down that road, there was a 16-year-old girl walked past the kebab shop. She asked for directions. 4 Afghan men dragged her into that kebab shop, dragged her upstairs, gang raped her. They then threw her out on the street with her clothes and shut up shop and all laughed about it. They got arrested, but no one knew about it. It was hidden from everything. It made one news article. So to the people that fan it, they say, oh, it doesn't happen here. Yes, it does. And if we allow this to happen, it'll happen every day. The school is at the bottom of the road. This will be a rapist playground. And I don't care about using that word, and they can try and censor it, and they can do whatever, they can take it offline. This will be a rapist playground. As the Thanet Patriots, along with everyone else, we're not going to let this happen. If I have to sit out here every single night when they turn up with them posters, I promise you now, it's not fucking over. People are scared, I get it. People don't want to be arrested. They don't want to lose their jobs. Everyone here has got children, they've got nieces, they've got aunties, they've got mums, whatever. I'm going to say one more thing before I give this mic away. I would rather sit in prison and my little girl come and visit me and know that she's there than me sit on the sofa and go and visit her in a fucking graveyard. We will be heard and we won't be stopped.
Well done, mate. What a great speech. And the fact that he just literally just rolled off his tongue as he was speaking it. Amazing. So well done. Look, a round of applause for Dan, please. So I want to start off, give you a little story about how all this has happened. So basically, my man has got a TikTok and he just uploads educational videos about what's been going on in the world. He doesn't put his voice to it, his face to it, and he just puts these videos out there for people to make their choices. So then I started doing my own TikTok, and then my TikTok grew, but then got cancelled by whoever. So then I started up another one, but I left it away from the public that know who I am. I didn't want to bring it into my personal life. And so what I'll do is I'll share my TikTok account onto my Instagram to get people to go and follow that, but no one did. So then one day I just started uploading on my Instagram, and it blew up. It absolutely blew up. I've got some videos over. Some videos got over 100,000 hits. Like it just went mad, and then since then it just kind of spiraled from that. You know, since I started uploading all these videos, how many people have reached out to me, thanking me for what I've been doing, being their voice and showing them what is actually going on, and being that brave person. But you know what? I don't care what people say. I don't care what people think. I care about my kids and your kids, and I want to say for them. So then, obviously, I started uploading videos, and then one by one, every single one of these Thanet Patriots reached out to me. And then, next thing you know, we're sat in a cafe, round table, getting ideas, putting ideas together, opinions, just listening. And this is what you see now. Then what we've done to get to where we're at now, we've put a lot of miles in. We've been going up and down the country to every people's protest just to show support and to get the word out there. Because if I say something and then someone else shares it, I don't have everyone else's followers. So the followers that I don't have that you share, they're going to see the shit that we're posting. Everybody needs to like, comment and share to boost the algorithm to get the word out there for everybody. Yeah. So obviously this speech I haven't written, it comes from the heart, you know, and that's all this is at. Like I've been attacked online. I've been attacked by the Thanet Council. I don't even think it's Thanet Council behind its Instagram pages. But people online, all these trolls saying shit to me, trying to say shit about my hair, trying to say shit about my teeth. Do you know what? I don't care. I don't care what any of you have to say about me. I wear my heart on my sleeve and I don't hide who I am. I've done bad shit in my past, which I'm not proud of. But I don't go around glamorising it because why would I? If you come and ask me about my past, I'll tell you everything about it because I don't care. Because everybody that knows me knows that I'm a good person. We've all done stupid shit. But then these other people want to sit out there and be like, oh, you're a domestic abuser. What, do you think these people on the boat's got a better criminal record than me? You having a laugh? These guys that are coming into this country, they are coming here no good. They're coming here to collapse our economy, to ruin our streets and to ruin our kids' lives. And they are systematically targeting every single white girl in this country, and the people behind the scenes are fucking telling them how to do it. They are telling them, they're teaching them how to do it. We've got Orders here, we've got Sploosh, we've got AY. They go around to all these immigrant hotels and they've seen these posters up on the walls showing them how they're going to beat the system and how they're going to do. All these people that are coming in, they're getting everything for free, and we are getting nothing. All we're getting is higher taxes, and we're getting a hard time, and all we're doing is worrying about our kids. Why should we have to worry about our kids? They're taking everything from us, and I'm not going to let that happen. So everybody here that's turned out today, right, there's probably way more than the people that are here sat at home because they're scared of what other people think. They're scared of what people are going to say to them. Well, I say, fuck them people. I don't care. They're probably saying, like, they're not even going in there. They're not even going in there. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I would rather do something
and prevent something bad happening and do nothing and something bad happens. That's all I know. I've got a son, I've got a niece, I've got nephews, I've got a mum, I've got a dad, I've got brothers, I've got sisters. I'm just a normal guy. I go to work, I pay my bills, and look. Yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm an emotional person. Like, I wear my heart on my sleeve. You know, I've gone through some bad times. I've gone through enough trials and tribulations in my life to not actually care what other people think, but I'm passionate. Me and my girlfriend sat on the sofa a few months ago, and I cried my eyes out to her. She was like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "Because I'm scared. I'm scared for everyone's family. I'm scared for the future of our kids. And the thing is that people don't know. But like, if I never started sharing my shit on Instagram, this probably would never been here now. So like, I'm educating, so I'm uploading these videos to educate the uneducated on what is going on, because if they're not following people like Splish or AY or anyone like this, how are their algorithms going to see it? Right, so that's what I started doing. I just wanted to educate the uneducated. And now look at this. And look, all these people here with all your phones out, these videos are all going to go viral, so more people, it's going to reach more people. So, We have been going to all different protests. We've been putting in the work to, we're not going to these protests just to benefit ourselves. We're doing it to benefit our country. We're doing it to benefit every single patriotic group that is here. And for all you boys that have turned out today for us, you know what, thank you so much, and give yourself a round of applause. Sorry, and girls, I do apologise, and girls. Again, yeah, also, I just want to say thank you to the BSP lads, you know, like providing the security and the safety for what the people to do. Without you guys, no one else is going to do it. They're not going to do it. Thank you guys. So, what goes with a protest? People are protesting, doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. You're somewhat right, because you come here, we protest, and then we go home, and that's it, it's all forgotten about. But what it has done is because we've all been networking. Look at every single, I never knew these people 3 months ago, but now we're all here together under the same banner. So this is what protesting does. But what we are doing now, we are doing something different.
Patriot platform!
There's something out there.
Patriot platform! Patriot platform! That's what it's about!
Right, so all the videos that I've been putting out here, the amount of geezers and the amount of women that are reaching out to me and saying, thank you, I want to do this, I want to do something, right? Protest, in the long thing, they don't really do a lot, but now we are putting something together behind the scenes. So Danny Thomas has been putting together something called the Patriot Platform, and every single group here has been given a list of names, right? So we are doing something, we're going to be the resistance of this country. And everybody, like, so we've all had lists, and there are a lot of people that have applied for these lists, and half of them won't even answer the phone. But you know what? I don't want them people listening. If you're calling about to answer the phone, or even bother to answer a voicemail, but yet you want to sit online and be a keyboard warrior, we don't want your help. You're not the guys that I want to stand next to me and go to battle with. And when I say battle, it doesn't mean I want to go around with arms and all this sort of stuff. But something has to be done other than protesting, and something is happening. So if anybody, look what's happening now. This is giving everybody hope. We are giving everybody hope. No one would be here if there wasn't hopeful for us. You know, so you guys and women, if you really want to make a change, I suggest you go to www.patriotplatform.co.uk and register and make a change for this country.
Yes.
No, right. I'm nervous. Like, all morning I've had anxiety, and I've had a long battle with mental health stuff, with alcohol, with drugs, and just to see this, what we've managed to put together. You know, like I said, I've been attacked online, and people saying all this bad shit about me, right? I don't hide anything. We've all got bad stuff, we've all done bad stuff, but we're not bad people. And I just want the best of my country, I want the best of my town, and I want the best of my kids. So this is why we're doing what we're doing, and I cannot thank these guys enough. Because like I said, I never set out for this to happen. I just started uploading videos.
You know, and then all these people here have all reached out to me and look at them. They're like, they don't care. They don't care because they care about their kids. All you lot here, you care about your kids, and that's what it's about. It's about our kids and it's the safety of our lives. It's the safety of our culture. You know, like, if we want to live in India, we'll go to live in India. We don't want to bring them to our country. You know, and when you say about culture, like, for example, you're driving your car down the road, yeah? You'll say thank you to somebody. What do you do when somebody don't say thank you? You lose your shit to them, right? But these people coming in our country, they don't respect our way of life. They don't respect our way of life. It's just it's as simple as that. I've been working on building sites for the last 20 years, right? The amount of foreigners that you let walking up the stairs and they don't even say thank you. There's no thanks at all. You shouldn't, and this is the thing that I've learned as well, yeah, is high expectations. If you don't have high expectations, you can't be let down, right? So like I said, I never expected anybody to turn out today. So even one person turned out, it was a bonus to me. And honestly, I can't believe what is happening. And this is just the start, you know? It has been a quick 3 months. It's been a quick 3 months. And since then, like I said, my social media, all these social medias are all blowing up. And it ain't about the followers. It ain't about the likes. It's about getting the message out there. And look at every single one of you. Every single one of you at one point was sat there, not a part of anything. And now look what we've done. I've been so jealous of America all these years. See how patriotic they are. Flags up everywhere. So it's things in life, sometimes something bad has to happen in order for things to go right. I wish this wasn't happening, but look at what it's done. It's bringing up communities together. People want to say it's racist, it's fascist, all this sort of shit. And now they're throwing out domestic abusers. Whatever, man, you know? Like,
it's not far right, we're just right.
Exactly that. We're not far right, we're just right. Like, people say to me, oh, you're far right. I ain't far right. I'm not anything. I'm just a concerned citizen and want the best of my country. And so does everybody here.
Rather be a racist than a rapist.
Yeah, I like that one.
People out there want to shout out and throw words at you, right? They're saying that you're a rapist, or no, you're a racist, and all this sort of stuff. But yet, all these men coming into our country, what about their criminal records? You know, why don't they care about this? Because it's all part of the agenda. So people are online, they're talking about, if you don't know your history, you've got to go and look at the Fabian Society and the Kalergi plan. Yes. There's a plan to wipe out the white race in due course, and it's been happening for over 100 years. It's been happening since 1884, since the elites put together the Fabian Society. So so the main party in this country is Labour. Labour have been the people's party throughout decades and decades and decades. But that's the whole point. Their badge of honour was a wolf in sheep's clothing. It has taken them tens of years, 100 years, but to be like where we're at now. And the cracks is showing. The government don't care. And that's why I have a hard time believing and trusting any other political party. And we have to take back it ourselves. They're leaving us no choice. We have to do this ourselves. So all you people here, there is way more people at home that should have been here, that wanted to be here, but they were worried about what everyone else was going to say or think. So to them people, look at everyone here now. All your social media posts, these people are going to be sitting at home and be like, you know what, I want to be a part of that. You know, it's no good saying you want change and you just sit on your sofa and do nothing. You just sit behind your phone and be a keyboard warrior. We're not about that. You know, I don't entertain anybody's comments online anymore because it's no point. It's no point trying to convince somebody when they're so convinced themselves in their own way of life. We all know. I'm so proud to have met every single one of you here. And do you know what? I call you all my brothers and sisters. It is a cliche thing, but do you know what? This is what it's about. It's about our country. Great fucking Britain. And I love your country. So I want to say as well, right? With what is going on with all this protesting stuff and all this activist stuff, it has been hard. It's been very hard, very consuming, especially when I'm the most mentally stable person. It has been very fucking hard, and it's cost me my relationship, which I'm not happy about, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, somebody's got to do it. And because I spoke out, now these boys have all spoken out. So I'm glad that I've done what I've done. I'm sad it cost me my relationship in the process. But so all you men out there and all you women, you need to sit back and think and never talk with your partners and just be like, it's hard. It is hard. We don't want to be doing this, but we have to do this. You know? Men, look after your women. Women, understand your men and be a bit more sympathetic with them about what they're doing. Because men go to war. Women, not stay at home, but stay at home. The fight, this fight, women come over, the fight ain't, it's not, it's a man's job. It's a man's fucking job.
100%. It's a man's job.
But I'll tell you one thing, the amount of women I've seen, there wouldn't be no protest sometimes. If to upset the women.
There's so much more that I can say. Like, my brain is like a pillar at the table of words, and I'm literally right now just picking shit out and just throwing it at you. You know, like, I don't have any plan or anything like that. But, right, I'm going to give it a stand and have a breather. There's a picture and I want everyone to turn around and we're going to have a minute of silence. Can you hold that picture up, Rhiannon, please? Now we're all called racists. We're told we should welcome them. That poor girl welcomed them people. Them barbarians didn't care that she was looking after them. Didn't give her a second thought. Now we'll hold a minute silence for that girl, please. Sleep easy, Rhiannon, we won't let you down. Now I know we've all been stood up here waffling for a while, so there's bottles of water over there. Everyone help yourselves, and then we'll come back and do some more speeches.
We are Anglo-Saxon.
I just want to say, there's bottles of water for everybody here over there, so go and help yourself. If you haven't got water and you want water, there's bottles over there, so go and help yourself.
Oh, wow. Well, I just want to let everybody know that we ain't finished yet. We've still got a few more speakers. But once you finish doing what you're doing, all come back round and listen to let everybody else speak. Want to get the photo of that poster on the gates? Yeah.
in actual fact.
Tell you the truth, because I can't go there. Yeah. I can't go there. Don't tell him. Don't know, listen, he needs a professional. Yeah, that's why he's come to me, so I'm giving it the truth. Yeah. No disrespect, but he needs a professional. No, you're still a learner. You can't even got a driving licence.
Why do I not have a licence?
Well, until you've got a driving licence, come back and talk to us. Yeah?
I lost my licence because I investigated a hotel.
No. Yeah, give it the truth. Send it the truth. Need a professional with the job, right?
You were there with us, yeah.
Right, Tommy from the BSP.
What?
Liam, move. I'm trying to get a good picture of it. She's just terrible with her phone.
Shut up. Too old for it.
You know how to antagonise.
Look her out.
You need to investigate.
Right, can everyone come back on? We're going to have a speaker from the BSP security team. So can a round of applause for Tommy, please?
How you doing, guys? Yeah, nice one, anyway. Look, at the end of the day, I don't know if you know about the British Security Project or not, but we currently ran a drone over a Islamic festival down in Suffolk. We didn't do anything wrong, but at most trespassing. We didn't think it'd be an issue, but I suppose no one expected what happened. We had CT teams systematically take all 9, it was 12, but it was originally 9. And yeah, they basically destroyed our lives. They took everything that we owned, took everything we held dear, including our reputation. Thank you, Shabina Mahmood, Keir Starmer, Andy Burnham. I'm not being funny, but I'm a dad. I'm a son. You know, we all are. We're all family. So the more you push on us, this is what you get. Pushback.
The harder we push back.
So, look, on behalf of the British Security Project, I'd like to thank everybody here. Everybody's lovely. Thank you, police, for doing less than usual. Brilliant. Cheers, guys.
BSP! 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 BSP!
Right, so I don't know if there's any, like I say, none of this was really planned. We're kind of just winging it as we go. So if anybody would like to come up and speak, if not, I'll just continue rambling from the heart as I do. You know? But like I said, there isn't any really, there's not really a plan for us what we do next. Obviously, like I said, we're doing the Patriot platform and there's going to be a resistance. But however, what we do from now, I tell you what, I've said to the boys and girls last night, we need to cut the days off because we're putting so much work to get us to where we're at now. So after today, we're going to come off social media for a couple of days and have a little bit of respite from all this because there is something bigger going to be happening. So for any man or women out there that want to be part of something, again, www.patriotplatform.co.uk. Go on there, sign up and come and be a part of something. Yes, sir. So here we've got Paul from the F&B who wants to have a speech. Get a round of applause for Paul, please. Alright, can you all hear me? Yeah. Right, I want to talk about Ryan Skywise, who was murdered by an illegal at Bescot train station near Walsall. Right. When Starmer came into power on July the 4th or 5th in 2024, the very first thing he did was to scrap the Rwanda project. Yeah. The Rwanda project was not perfect, but he had nothing to replace it. So what happened? About 25 days later, July 29th, right, a Sudanese migrant came over on a small boat across the English Channel. That Sudanese migrant, his name was Dame Show Magic. He went to stay at an asylum hotel in Bescot in Walsall. Right. One day he was it was all captured on CCTV. Ryan was in the bar at the reception, doing what she was supposed to do. She was coming towards the end of her shift, and at the end of her shift, she walked back to Bescot train station after this Sudanese migrant was leering at her. It's all on CCTV, and it's there in his hoodie. You can hardly see his face, but it's there in his hoodie. Right? She was followed back to Bescot train station by this odious Sudanese migrant, Dencho Magic. Right? At a time when she was ending her shift for the night for the very last time. On the platform at Bescot train station, she was stabbed 23 times with a Phillips screwdriver, 11 times of which was in the head. And the damage was so bad that her brainstem was broken. I need to just go back a couple of steps actually, but the day that Magic came over, July 29th, was another day of infamy. It was the date when Rudy Cabana, a second generation immigrant, stabbed to death and injured several more, 3 small girls. The irony shouldn't be lost on anybody. Rhiannon died 3 days later. Either after the event or after the court case, nobody from the establishment, the churches, yes, the churches, the mainstream churches, showed no empathy towards Rhiannon or her family whatsoever. Yeah. That's what they are, the Church of England and the other mainstream churches. They are fake Christians.
That's right! That's right!
Yeah, there's not an ounce of Christianity in them whatsoever. They deserve to be condemned. The civil servants, the unions, the politicians. Nobody gave a speech in Parliament to express their disgust. Starmer was the architect of this. He let Dencho Magic into this country. Right? And he doesn't give a damn either. He had nothing to say about it. Ryan is dead because of him. He is the ultimate cause of Ryan and Sky White's death. And the other thing is, Ryan's mother was condemned in Brighton some weeks ago in a big march there, and has said to Siobhan, Ryan's mother, she probably deserved it. How utterly wicked can the left get? It makes me absolutely sick, and it should make you sick as well. I'm really pleased that we had a minute's silence for Ryan, and I hope we never forget her, and we should never ever let the politicians forget what they did either. Right. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Paul. I know how hard it is to come up here and speak to people like other people that you don't even know and speak from the heart. So another round of applause for Paul, please. So there's a lot of people here, and I just want to say thank you to every single one of you person that have come in, because like I said, like us, I know how what goes into travelling hours and hours on end on hot days, on busy days, and you've got all the traffic on the motorways. So I just want to say again, everybody give yourself a round of applause for turning up. Thank you very much. So, what do we do now? Where do we go from this? Today, I think me and the Thanet Patriots, we're going to go and have a little congratulations to ourselves. We're going to go and have a little barbecue down on the beach and say well done to ourselves. If anyone wants to come, you're more than welcome to come and join us. And, do you know what I mean? But we put a lot of work into what is here today. I know it doesn't really seem like it, but every single place, it is hard work. But also I want to say, that Crowbar have a protest every Sunday at 10 a.m. and it would be appreciated if anybody would like to turn up there to show support because they have got it hard. They've got it hard. When's our next protest?
Tell the people whilst they're watching.
The next protest, that's what me and the Thanet Patriots need to go back and have a little sit round the table because we've got a lot of work to do. This is just the start from us. But like I said, today is about us, right? So after today, we're going to take a bit of time out and we're going to go to the drawbook because we don't want to deviate from what I actually do. We want to keep our focus. We don't want to be doing loads of different stuff. We want to keep the main focus on just the HMOs. So I don't want to be going like protesting, obviously, because obviously like you've got all Asda and Aldi's all selling halal. That does my head in. I don't even shop in them anymore, but I don't want to lose sight of what this is. So it will probably be doing more about the HMO, but like I said, we are going to go back and we're going to sit around the table in a couple of days and figure out where do we go from here. So that's the plan. There is no plan, but we will have a plan. This will not just be a one-hit wonder. We've been putting a lot of work. I know it doesn't, for those who don't really do this, it doesn't, like me just talking to a camera, it doesn't seem like a lot of effort, but it is. I don't really edit my shit. You know, like I've done today, I just come up here, I just speak into the camera and I'll just put it out there. Whether you want to take it or not, that's completely up to you, right? Right, no. Where do I go from here? I don't know. Right, where do we go from here?
The beach.
The beach? So all you if you're not from around this town and you don't live near the beach, we're going to go to Joss Bay. No, is it Joss Bay? We're going down to Jet Ski World Beach, Margate, to just have a little celebration time. So if anybody would like to come and join us down there, you're more than welcome to come and get a bit of sea air, maybe a little bit of skinny dipping, I don't know, whatever such fancy. But yeah, that's where we're going to be. So listen guys, I know it's getting long, but it's been a long day and my head hurts. And honestly, I need to go home and have a good cry because I just need to let out some emotions. I've been holding a lot of shit in for a lot of time, so I just want to say thank you to every single person here. But also, I really want to say something as well. I want to give a massive thank you to my dad that's turned out here today. Me and my dad haven't really been speaking, we haven't spoken since November. But the fact that he's here today, like my mum's always said, he loves you, he loves you. I know my dad loves me, and I love my dad, but we're just always at loggerheads. But I just want to say, Dad, thank you for turning up today and showing your support. And to my ex-girlfriend, who I know who turned up here today to support me, so thank you, Jodie. Right. I'm going to get off the mic now because listen, I need to go and have a little calm down because my adrenaline's pumping. So yeah, right. Jet Ski World. When are we going down there? Do we know? When? Well, we're going down. I'm going down there now because I need to go and put my head in the seat. So listen, I'm getting off the mic. Thank you all, and we'll see you in a couple of days when I start playing up more balls. Thank you everybody.
Put up the flag and put the speakers up high. Hang all the banners on each side. Plug in my microphone and say she was being important and the hazards on flash. Middle of the road with the music blaring. Time for a roll up and a quick chat. Let the crowd gather around the van. Sunday morning protest. That's it. What it can. Tim is the van man. Tim is the van man. Tim is the van man.
Yeah, cool.
Wheels in motion, he leads the way. Flags blowing in the wind, music on play. Head of the march, he puts on a show with him. Going fast to take it slow. On the microphone, singing along. Bit of karaoke to help us along. Highlights the cost.
Right, that's this one. Thanks everyone that tuned in. I'll be at Crowbar tomorrow. See you later. Thank you.